who I don't think is here, and Soo-Young and Michelle, thank you very much. Thank you for seeing something in this poem and recognizing it with this award. It is a wonderful thing for a poet who works in isolation most of the time to receive acknowledgement and recognition for that work in a community such as this. I really very much appreciate the recognition, the ability to reach other people and move other people through words. And I think that's why publications like this are so important. And it reminds us that poetry has a life that extends beyond the hand that creates it. So it becomes more than just the poet. This particular poem, The Lark, I wrote after I was introduced to the poetry of Miguel Hernandez, who is a mid-20th century Spanish poet who I did not know. But a friend of mine who is a very well-known artist in Los Angeles, Enrique Martinez Celaya, introduced Hernandez to me, and in particular this poem of Hernandez, which is called Lullaby of the Onion. And I had never heard it before. But it moved me quite a bit, and so I was moved enough to respond to Lullaby of the Onion by writing this poem, The Lark. And so The Lark has that epigraph from Hernandez up at the top because I was very much responding directly to Lullaby of the Onion. So the original poem, Lullaby of the Onion, came out of grief. Miguel Hernandez lost his son when the son was a baby, an infant. And out of that grief came Lullaby of the Onion, which is why, of course, it's called Lullaby, right? Because it's a song for a child, for a baby. And so when I was writing my response, I was not writing out of grief for the loss of a child, but I was trying to interpret that moment of grief for myself. And I was also very interested in the way that my friend, Enrique Martinez Celaya, who is a visual artist, a painter,